Well, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, January the 11th, 2022. And I give you the date because it's kind of significant in a way, and to kind of give you a reference point to where I want to talk about. 45 years ago today, something happened in my life that still bothers me to this day. It was 45 years ago today that my dad died from lung cancer caused by years of smoking Pall Mall filterless cigarettes. It was his choice. His choice. Excuse me. His choice. Nobody forced him to do it. He did it because he was selfish and he wanted to do it. And I guess that's how it started out anyway. He got a little hooked on them nasty things, and well, the rest is history. A short history. But, you know, it's still tough. It's tough. And this is not a feel sorry for old Dan. You know, this is not one of them kind of videos. This is just me talking. I was 16 years old, man. 16 freaking years old at the time. Had a lot of life in front of me, and a lot of good time with my dad in front of me. And I didn't get to have that. It was stolen from me by the good folks over at R.J. Reynolds Tobacco. Appreciate that. Get back to them. But, you know, there's been, in those 45 years, there's been a lot of times that I could have used a shoulder to lean on that a dad could provide. It wasn't there. There's been a lot of times in that 45 years that I had questions that needed answers that only a dad could answer. There were no answers. I could ask the questions, but I was just, you know, talking into open space. There's been a lot of times that I could have used some fatherly advice. That advice wasn't there. Been lots of things in my life that I would have liked to have done. Things I would have liked to tried. You know, been a lot of times that I could have, you know, a lot of things in my life that I would have liked to have maybe tried to go into, ventured into, that I didn't do it because there was no one in my corner to cheer me on like a father could have. And without that push, I just never tried. And that's, again, that's not to say, you know, feel sorry for me. That's just the way it is. That's just how it is. And it bothers me. 45 years, man, that's a long time. That's a lot of time to be without somebody. And that was all stolen from me by two things. Greed of a cigarette company, a tobacco company, and selfishness of a man that couldn't give up something. You know, we parents always talk about how we love our kids. Man, my kid's the most important thing in the world to me. I've heard that many, many times. I've said it many times. But are they really? Are they really? Look, folks, if your kids are the most important thing to you in this world, and you smoke, then you're lying to them or you're lying to yourself. Because if they were, you wouldn't be smoking. give that stuff up. Stop smoking. Stop it. Just freaking stop it. Your kids need you, and they're going to need you in the future. I don't care how old they are now, they're going to need you at some point in the future. Stop being selfish and give them things up. I don't know, I could go on with this. I'm already 6 minutes almost into this video, and there's so much more I could say and that I want to say, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut this thing short. Besides, if I keep going, I'm going to start getting, emotional about this stuff. Instead, I just get mad. But anyway, to the good people at R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company, I hope that you shut the doors on that place at some point soon. I hope they have to shut down, and every one of you goes to the poorhouse. Every dadgum one of you, from the guy that at the top, the CEO of the company, to all the shareholders, all the dadgum bosses around there, middle management, to the secretaries, to the guy that walks around at night checking the doors. Every dadgum one of you. I don't care. You can kiss my fat white country butt. I just don't care. You're making a profit and you're making a paycheck off of people like me and people like my dad who died from your product. Anyway, that's it for today. That's it. I'm going to leave it at that. That's about all I can do. This is just a bummer of a day. It always is. But this is 45-year anniversary today, and I just had to say something. Hope I hadn't messed your day up, but, mine was kind of messed up from the jump. So anyway, I'll catch y'all later when I got something a little less dramatic to say. We'll catch you later.